Yo, what's going on YouTube? How's everybody doing today? It's been a while since my last vlog, but I'm gonna be vlogging again today, and today I'm gonna be telling you guys a story about my life and whatnot. It's been a while. A lot of negative stuff have happened, but it's gonna be a great day today because you know what? I'm done with all that negative stuff. Let's bring positive energy into this world and let's have a great day. And I'll get back to you guys in a second. I'm gonna go ahead and get in the workout and I'll come back and tell you guys what's up. Peace. Yo, what's up guys? So I know I said I was gonna go work out and whatnot. Well, a lot of stuff has happened and now I'm here at work. But before I go to work, I just wanted to tell you guys a story about how a teacher has changed my life for the good and forever. Anyways, to begin the story, first off, I want to say that at this point in my lifetime, I was dealing with a lot of problems in my personal life. Had anxiety, depression, and all those negative things were bringing down a negative effect on my life. But alright, so for that, during this time I was in high school, and around, I would say, up until junior year of high school, I was very negative about school, about life, and all of those things that revolve around it. But anyways, I always hated school. I never liked the idea of going to school. I always ditched a lot of my classes. I would fall asleep and I wouldn't pay attention in these classes. But this teacher, I encountered him right around sophomore year. He was my math teacher and also my AVID program teacher. For those of you who don't know, AVID is like a program where they help you get on track to go to college, and they help you along the lines of getting your grades, college applications, and etc, etc. Anyways, so about that, I grew up very poor and I had a very horrible upbringing, but I'm grateful for that because it did make me the type of person I am today, and I'm very proud of who I became because of my upbringing and whatnot. So to dive right into the story, I am a type of person who I don't like to complain about my life, nor do I like to open up about my life very often to a lot of people. And this teacher in particular was the first person that opened me up to being more open to talk about my emotions, my feelings, and my upbringing. Because throughout the whole college application process, you need to have like a personal statement for colleges to read and whatnot. So during this process, I had to kind of tell him a little bit about my life and what I wanted to write my personal statement or my story about for these colleges to read, for them to decide whether or not they want to accept me or not. So during this time, I talked to him a lot about my childhood, my family, and how I view a lot of things as a person. And during this whole time, me and him get to be more on like a personal level, I guess, where I really opened up to him about myself. And I never do that with anyone. My friends, my family, I've never done that with anybody. So it was a lot for me to even do that to him, like to do that with him. So he got to understand me as a person, and then when it came down to it, I applied to a lot of colleges because coming from a low-income school, I got a lot of free college applications, but there were like 4 each for like Cal States, UCs, and etc. And then, but I wanted to apply for more because there are so many options for these colleges, and I just wanted to open myself to a lot of options, as many as possible, for the schools that I did want, that I did have intentions of going anyways. But I didn't have enough money to pay for these college applications because they are expensive. I'm telling you, these colleges are robbing like parents and students money for just applying, not even like just for a chance to get in, not even like a guarantee or anything. It's like $80 to $100, and I wanted to apply to like at least 3 more out of my free ones that I got, and then that total would be like around $200 something, and I didn't have the means to pay for it. And the teacher decided that he would pay out of his own pocket as a donation to pay for my college applications, and that right there just hit home for me. Like, I don't think you guys understand it, but like how I felt at this time, but I never had any family member look after me. My parents, like I said, we were very poor, so to even apply for college, this is very tough. To even go to college is very tough. And then for someone just on a level of teacher to student base, for him to do that for me, it really touched my heart as a person, and it changed my perspective on life and how I view school and teachers. At first I thought that teachers were just, you know, there because that's their job. They're there to teach you about academic stuff so that you can further on your education. But I never connected with any teacher in particular. For the most part, no one believed in me. Now, my teachers didn't believe in me. A lot of the people that I knew didn't even believe in me. So for the fact that he believed in me to, you know, apply to these colleges, to pay out of his own pocket, to give me the chance to be able to apply to these colleges and go for a chance to go to them, like, it meant a lot for me as a person, especially at that young of an age. I was probably like 16, 17 years old. And then I was speechless at how kind of a person he was, how helpful he was to me. He definitely changed my life. And not only did he pay for my college application, that was already like the most meaningful thing anyone has ever done for me. I couldn't afford going to prom because prom tickets were expensive, and the suits and everything, transportation, it all adds up, okay? And he decided, I told him, I was like, I'm not gonna go to prom. During this time, everybody's like, oh, are you gonna go to prom? Are you gonna go to prom? I'm like, no, I'm not gonna go. I don't have the means to go because the tickets are expensive, and the transportation, everything, the suits, the tux, it all adds up to be very pricey just for one high school dance. I was like, it's just a high school dance. It doesn't matter. It happens once in your life, but you know, whatever. So I was gonna not go, and that was just gonna be it. But my teacher found out, and then he was like, why aren't you going? You know, like, it's your prom. It happens once in your lifetime, and it's never gonna happen again. And I was like, I just don't see the point of spending $100 to go to a high school dance that it doesn't mean anything. It's just a high school dance. But he was like, it happens once in your lifetime. It's never gonna happen again. There's an experience, you know, that you're gonna miss out on if you don't end up going. And then so he decided that he was gonna pay for my prom ticket as well. I'm like, no, you've already done so much for me. Like, going, like, applying, helping me apply to college is already more than enough. It's already out of your means. I don't want you to have to help me pay for my prom. It's like an experience that I don't need to have. But he was like, I want you to go, take the money, and just go have fun with your friends. Go make go make an experience of life that you're never gonna be able to have again. And I couldn't deny him because there was just no denying it. He was gonna have me go regardless. And looking back at it now, like, it hit me because no one in my family has ever helped me very much, like very little if anything. Like, especially for a person that doesn't even know me on a personal level, more than just besides a teacher and student base. He helped me like more than anyone has ever done for me in my whole entire life during like this dark, depressing time that I was going through. And he was just my light, honestly. Like, I didn't know how else to thank him other than just trying to make him proud and make him happy of who I've become. And to this day, I still think of him as someone that I truly am thankful for, because I know that a lot of people don't get this type of opportunities and whatnot that come across their life. And I'm very grateful for him to be able to have changed my life in this way, because now I see life and teachers and a lot of things more positively ever since that event has happened. Like I said, no one in my life has ever done a lot of things for me, so I've always been on my own. A lot of times I've had to be independent a lot of my life, and for him to help me like that, give me a helping hand, it meant a lot for me, you know? Like, just a stranger, or like at least just a teacher who believed in me. It's like someone who believed in me. I think that's like the most important part. He actually believed in me to be able to go to these colleges, and he wanted me to have these options to be able to, you know, open many doors for me. And no one has ever done that for me. So for the fact that, one, he believed in me, he wanted the best to happen for me, and he just wanted to see me succeed. And that's all he said. It's like, you don't have to repay me, you don't have to thank me. All I want to see is for you to succeed. And no one has ever talked to me like that in that way. All I've everyone has, like, I haven't had a lot of people who believed in me. So for the fact that he believed in me, in my dreams and my aspirations and my possibilities, like, that meant so much to me. And I'm grateful for him to this day. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this little story. I hope I didn't bore you. I hope I didn't ramble on too much. But if you guys like this type of video where I just talk to you about my life and little chapters in my life or interesting things, or if you guys like these kind of videos where you guys get to know me more on a personal level, then, you know, like this video, comment that you guys like it. I will be doing more of these videos and whatnot if you guys do like it. And yeah, man, thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a nice day. Gotta go to work now, so peace.